What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I've got a great one for you today. We're going to be walking a property with Benino, and Benino is a former Major League Baseball player. This is his second flip. So for those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Hard Money Joe. I'm a real estate lender. I've done it all from flipping houses to rentals to wholesaling, and we give a really behind the scenes look here on the channel. We'd have no fluff. It's just all pure numbers and exactly what it takes to get into house flipping or just really see the stories of these investors. And what I love about Benino and the fact that he used to be a baseball player is that anybody can start flipping, right? If you've been following the channel for a while, we've had such a range of investors who have been flipping houses. So I thought this would be a really cool one to document. We're going to, start off from when he purchased the property up until right around 75% of where he's at now. So like and subscribe, guys, and follow us along with Benino's journey. And we're going to do it all the way until he gets the property sold, sees how much money he made, what were his holding costs, everything it takes, everything behind the scenes. So yeah, follow along, guys. Really excited to have you here. I think you'll enjoy this one.
So I got this one from actually a buddy of mine. He's a realtor, and so it's crazy. You always want to reach out to realtors and stuff like that, even though you really don't talk to them. But
is that how you found this one?
So I found this one through a buddy of mine. I hit him up because he posted at like a really nice house, and then he was like, "Yeah, are you interested in buying a house?" And I was like, "No, actually, I'm interested in a flip." And he was like, "Man, I think I got something for you."
Oh, wow.
And so I was like, "All right, well, shoot it on over to me." And we came over here, and we worked out numbers and stuff. And so I actually got this one for $140.
Okay.
The rehab came in at like right around $60K. So
wow, so it's a lot of work.
Yeah, about 200. I'll be about 200 all in, and we're hoping to put it on the market for 280, 290.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, but we got the they're called appraisal. The appraisal back at 265. I asked this guy quite a bit of questions too.
Yeah.
I'm sure he sees my name pop up on his phone. He's like, let's see.
Oh no, he's one of the ones I like, so no problem.
I'm still learning too, man. There's a lot of stuff that goes into flipping a house, and
So is this what they consider wholesaling, finding a wholesale? Because you found somebody who's not on the market really?
Well, wholesale just is the process of somebody locating the house and either assigning their equity in that contract, for a fee, or basically wholesaling is whoever found it getting it over to the end buyer.
Okay.
That's just the term wholesale. Okay. So I don't know if his buddy's a wholesaler or not, but
no, he's not.
Yeah.
He's just a realtor.
Yeah.
So look at the pick. Huh?
Yeah.
And
the realtor that I know, this was his buddy's house, or his buddy's parents' house.
Okay.
And so I think the father passed away a couple of years ago, and the mom moved out and just kind of abandoned it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
how long does a rehab like this usually take?
Just depends on if you got foundation work, if you got
You can give it a very basic rule of thumb that if let's say your bid comes in at $60,000,
yeah, just
do a day per $1,000.
Okay.
It's not going to be exact, but if you have like a 60K rehab, you can estimate at least 2 months, 60 days. So if it's a 100K rehab, you're looking at 100. So what's your tell them a little bit about your background.
So, well, first of all, my name's Benino. Background, went to Deer Park High School, played baseball there, played football. Stopped playing football. Coaches were kind of mad about that, but I stuck with baseball. And then went to junior college for baseball. Supposed to be a shortstop. Went to San Jack.
They got a great program over there, don't they?
What's that?
They got a great program.
Oh
over
yeah,
there, don't they?
They're like the winningest JUCO in the nation.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So went there. I was supposed to play shortstop. Sat the bench, so I was like, "Hey man, I didn't come here to sit the bench,
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, "Hey, we'll stick you in the bullpen, man. You got a good arm." So I was like, "All right." So we went to the JUCO World Series the year I was there.
Oh wow.
Came into one of the games, throwing mid upper 90s. And so Brave Scout was there. Come draft day, I'm out playing a baseball game with my buddies. Come draft day, the Braves call me. Is this Benino Pineda? Yeah. Hey man, this is the so-and-so from the Atlanta Braves. We just drafted you. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I didn't even know I was like going into the draft.
This is a prank call?
Yeah, so man, my buddies were hyped, man. They were like, hey,
That's
dude,
awesome.
you just got drafted. Man, I was in the Brave system for 8 years, and then in spring training of 2012, I blew out, had Tommy John surgery. Yeah, so I was out for 2012 from 2014 in spring training. Went back, got traded on over to the Kansas City Royals in 2015. Re-signed with them 2016. 2017, I actually went and played in Mexico. Got hurt. Then I went. So I tried to make a comeback in 2020 in Mexico. Man, I don't know. It's just
they have good teams.
Oh yeah, man.
They're balling down there?
So Mexico basically has like their big leagues down there.
Yeah.
You know how like the United States have, all their
exactly
teams.
the same journey.
So Mexico has, each city has like their big league team.
You were lying about Juarez.
So I went.
He's got some crazy stories about like cartel dudes sitting in the change room. I won't put that on there.
That's on happy hour.
I went to Mexico, man. It's like they're big leagues out there, and I mean they pay pretty well. So a lot of guys do that, or they'll go to Japan. Like,
okay.
Yeah,
I heard Japan, but you just really
I was trying to get to go play in Japan. My agent was when I was with Kansas City. My agent hit me up and was like, "Hey man, would you be interested in playing in Japan?"
Yeah,
I was like,
my brother's best friend is a guy called Ryan Brazier, and he was playing for the Dodgers last year. He just got traded to the Cubs.
Yeah.
But he's like he's 36, 37 now, but he took a big gap in between where I think he got signed with the Red Sox, but then ended up going to play in Japan for a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Ryan Brazier.
Brazier.
Yeah.
He was with the was he in the big leagues with the Red Sox?
Yeah.
Does he have like a little, he has a little head tilt?
Yeah. When he on the mound?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's him. I'll show you.
I actually played against him. Well, I mean, he's a pitcher.
Oh wow.
I would play against him.
Yeah.
Like he was in AA, I was in AA at the same time, and then he was in AAA, and then I was in AAA at the same time.
Yeah. He's right your age. I mean, he's,
how old are you?
And then 36. So the roof was replaced right after Beryl, that one hurricane that just kind of hit. Yeah, so that's a good thing. We didn't have to touch the roof. The foundation's good. We didn't have to touch the foundation. It didn't have any HVAC, so we had to put a whole new HVAC system in it.
Go ahead. I'll let you lead the way. Replace the front door?
Yeah, so we'll be placing this front door here. And now we'll come into the living area.
So was this open this way here into this little extra kind of bonus room?
Yeah, this was here. This was, I guess, one of their little study rooms. They're finished texturing. I guess they did some sheetrock work. And if you come around over here, this is where it was kind of pushed back, and on the other side was the bathroom for the master. So what we did is we knocked that wall down, we brought it back, and that's where we'll be adding the shower, and we're keeping this. This will be kind of a study room.
Okay, so this is your master bath that's kind of butting up to here?
Yeah.
And you'll just have a walk-in shower in the master bath?
Yes.
Okay.
And then here we had a wall here, so we knocked the wall down, and we'll be adding a bar kind of area here, adding all new cabinets. Nothing worse.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Man, yeah. I mean, there's times where we walk houses and you would think they're gonna fall through the floor. And
If that pier and beam,
yeah, pure beams, and then underneath all this paper is natural hardwood floors.
Oh wow.
So that's why they kind of cover it up, just to kind of try and protect it. Because then after everything's kind of said and done, then they're gonna come in here and resurface all the wood flooring. We did a pretty good job here. Um, so we had, you know, the cabinet, the sink here, tub. We'll add a new tub. All new sheetrock. So
So this is your master bath. Just pull the wall in here, and then gonna put a full walk-in.
correct.
Nice.
Yeah. So we have the wall. The wall was here,
Yep.
you know, and all you had was a sink, the toilet, and then right here was shelving and cabinet and stuff like that here. So what we did, we just knocked this wall down, moved it back. Now we'll add this walk-in shower.
Perfect. No, it doesn't look like it. Huh. I'm not sure.
Oh, so we're also we're doing all new electrical. So it needs a new riser here, new electrical panel. The electrical panel is on the inside. So all new riser, all new electrical work. Believe it or not, so a good buddy of mine, he's actually helping me out on the electrical work. So he's doing it for around $3,000.
3?
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
I was gonna say, where does it usually go for about?
Probably about 8 in this house, 7, 8.
So I had his buddy was gonna do it for 6. And so
Wow.
it costs to know people, you know.
I understand they know these buddies. He's taking
Yeah.
off a
The
bunch
older you get, it's who you know. That's
Yeah,
it.
so he's
And then so this fence line, this looks like a newer cedar fence.
Yeah,
This was the neighbor.
yeah, this is the neighbor's fence. So they had the old, you know, the old little metal
Chain link,
fence, chain link fence. So we had the guys just
Take it
demo
out.
that out, and we're gonna use their fence.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to find a way to get this power line lifted, huh?
Yeah. So we're gonna have to, like I said, we put a new riser.
The weatherhead, just higher.
Yeah, higher. Go run it up higher. So, but yeah, all these rocks where there's like a little man-made pond here. So I had the guys kind of fill it in with dirt, here. And all those rocks were just kind of stacked all around it. And so there's bushes all along this area, all along the fence line. There's like a little house back there in the corner. Demoed that out. You know, you just kind of want to almost start with a clean slate, you know. Let the buyers come in and add their touch to it.
Yeah, that's why you keep everything pretty neutral too,
Yeah,
right?
So,
And you said this roof was already here.
yeah, the roof is...
So it's a 30-year
Yep.
roof already. Looks in
Yeah, so
pretty good shape.
Nice.
per the homeowners, they said, you know, the roof was replaced a few years ago, so you know, that definitely helps out. All right,
What you done so far? Looks like you tiled here.
yeah, got tile here coming on the entryway.
Yep.
Kind of all the way here to the kitchen. So we did have a wall here.
Yep.
Knocked that down, put the load bearing, you know, kind of opened it up to a, you know, farmhouse sink, more cabinets overhead. Still, we haven't yet converted the garage. I'm sure it's filled with a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, so the ACs ran already. My electrician has already put wiring or outlets. They've ran the plumbing for the washer and dryer. The water heater is still good, so that's a plus. We had the old electrical panel here. It was a really bitty little electrical panel, so we're covering that up. So here we had trees and trees. New electrical panel there, new riser, moved over the meter, lifted up the power line. So we put a new condenser. They finished that up this past week. Maybe kind of throw a slab down, but man, now these days concrete's pretty expensive. And so, but yeah, we'll see kind of towards the end. I think Mike said a couple more weeks. They're gonna resurface this hardwood. Added tile, the same tile here to this study room or whatever. They'll probably start resurfacing these floors. You could tell they kind of started a little bit.
Yeah, they'll come out good.
Yeah, Mike said they'll come out pretty light. So
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go with the light color.
It looks like they've already started sanding down.
Yeah. So So this is, this is one of the middle bedroom. This is a middle bedroom.
You didn't have to do any foundation work here, did you?
No, no foundation work. Yep. And
Some
then,
new bifolds here.
yeah, we'll put some bifolds here. Then in the other room, when you'll see
Yeah. So it will be a 4-bedroom.
4-bedroom. Yep.
Yeah.
So
All right, so you got the tile.
got the tile in. Yep. Got the.
This would be a nice bathroom.
Yeah, they finished up the tile there. Put the tub in.
So you just kept the tile and the surround tile and this.
Yep.
This was this is the original tile, right?
No, that's a new one.
Oh.
And then we added the shower here.
Oh, this will be the best part of the house.
Yep.
This master bath. Biggest pain in the ass in this one.
Honestly, I think the biggest pain in the ass was getting everything out of this place, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it was, in the homeowners, they had told me, yeah, we're gonna get the stuff out before we closed on it. So we were like, okay, no big deal. And yeah, so closed on it, talked to the realtor, said, hey man, they getting their stuff out, and they're like, nah, yeah, they're just gonna keep it, like, just throw everything away.
Yeah.
And so I had to go through a couple of dumpsters.
Sure.
So I had the whole family on deck here, because we took it out of the budget. Just, I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal, but once you start getting your hands dirty, yeah.
You might just keep it in the budget.
I mean, they left the whole ass motorcycle here,
Did you find someone to take it?
So I think my dad's buddy's gonna take it and get it fixed up.
Let's take a look.
So
In terms of budget, you think they'll stay on budget?
yeah. So the budget without the demo was 61.5.
61.5.
Yeah, I think so. 61.5, 62,000. So yeah, I think we're pretty close.
Okay.
So the good thing is, I had a couple buddies help me out with the HVAC. He gave me and the electrical work. So good buddies of mine helped me out, because that would have been easily 15,000 probably.
Yeah, and to complete remodel, right?
They did, well, not completely rewired, but they did rewire a lot. Like here they added GFCIs. Here, like again, they did the whole electrical panel, the riser, they moved the meter. They added all new outlets throughout the house, added outlets here. So it was a pretty good job for them. And then the whole new HVAC system.
What was the plumbing like? Did you do a lot of plumbing?
Yeah, so they had plumbing going out of the house. I'll show you. So they had plumbing, obviously for the sink. So they had it. If you could see that hole there,
Okay.
they had it coming out of that hole, running across the wall, coming at a 90, and then going in there for the washer and dryer. And then they had it split going here. I guess this is the drain going into there too. So it looked ugly.
Yeah.
So they fixed all that. Then the plumbing for the showers. So, but yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna keep this too. I think they held off on painting this brick. I wasn't too sure if we were gonna knock it out or keep it there, but I think we'll keep it there, because they had another garden that went all along the front side of the house, and we demoed all that out. If you could see the concrete there. So what I think I'm gonna do here is kind of level this out and then add some grass, and then let the homeowner or the buyers see what they want to do. I mean, but yeah, they had bushes all along here in the front. It covered up basically this whole front side. And then they had big bushes here, if you could tell here, like a palm tree almost. They had big old green leafery here covering up. So basically this whole I mean, half of this house was covered in just bushes. You couldn't really see the house, you know, so chopped all that stuff down. Painted, obviously. Painted the brick as well.
So once your conversion, I forget what you're hoping to list it for.
I'm hoping to list it for somewhere in the 280s, 280.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking about 280. Praise it 265, 270.
Okay.
So I'm hoping the extra half bath and the bedroom could add some value to it. So, you know, bought it for 140.
Okay, so 140, we put
60 into it, so 200 all in. 200 all in, right around 200. Hopefully sell it for 280. We might go high just to see what the market is. I don't know. It's just, we'll see what the realtor, or see how the market is.
Check comps a little closer to the time of listing.
Yeah. I'm hoping to have it on the market, man, by the end of this month.
Yeah, okay.
Depending on the contractors.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I think this weekend and next week.
How long have you owned it?
I bought it right before the new year.
December?
Mm-hmm. So January, February, 2 months.
Okay.
Yep. This is my first time converting the garage ever, and then adding a shower, and then, like I said, it needed quite a bit of work. Minus the good thing is it didn't need foundation and it didn't need a new roof, so it did need the whole HVAC, but it did need a lot of work on the inside.
Wrap these beams in like a stained cedar.
Yeah, so that's what I had, mentioned to Mike. We could wrap it with some cedar.
Yeah.
So if anything, I could go and do that myself.
It wouldn't be hard.
Yeah. So again, they had trees and bushes all along this side too.
Hi.
So no, you're fine.
It's all right, buddy.
So again, just bushes and trees just covering up the house.
Yeah.
And so,
yeah.
and so I think I'm gonna keep the chain link fence. It's not too bad of a shape, but they have a brand new wood fence, so I kind of wanted to match it. But again, it's all.
You could keep spinning and spinning and spinning.
Oh yeah, it's just, again, like you could spend doing a whole new driveway, and stuff like that, and just